I'm back here again. This is still my second time. I've been like shuffling through like healing and oh my god, it's actually like so confusing here. Like the moment you change a paradigm shift, he changes himself too. Like he can heal himself, he can heal status conditions, he can guard himself, and he can do other things as well. And I'm just trying to have him, like, get rid of all that status boosts he's been having, as well as giving him poison and everything. And that's not doing so well. Oh, I could actually have him staggered if I want to, but he's almost dead. But first, let me use some Asunas. I actually never, like, staggered him before, too. I've just been trying to kill him. The Seraphic Ray, though, that's what does devastating power. He should be almost dead by now. Oh, Vanille. You are almost dead. Jesus, Murphy. You were almost dead. But Fang. Oh. Alright. Meanwhile, he's guarding. Alright, so time to fight him again. Oh, he should be dead by now. Then that means we should go to Commando. Oh no, no you don't. He was going to do another ray there, but I stopped him. Hey, Moogle works. The first time I've ever seen the word Moogle in this game. In fact, do we ever see one in this game? I know we see Chocobos, but have we ever seen a Moogle? Still, that was a very tough fight. I didn't even remember how I did it. But I think it had something to do with snow instead. I'm blinded. Oh, he got turned into crystal. That means his focus was fulfilled.
What? Did he complete his focus? I don't think so. All Reigns did was try to save Cocoon in his own way.
Kick his foot.
Hey, where are you? Snow?
Oh, I gotta burp so hard.
I think Reigns was searching for a way to make us understand.
Ah, there we go.
Being a Lassie bound to a focus. And maybe
I know this is like a serious cutscene, but I needed to burp. Like, that's what I was meaning too from earlier when I said, like, Amanda thought I wasn't funny and everything. Like, that kind of hurt me. that kind of hurt me. But, she was saying I make, like, too many consistent jokes. Or I spread a recording session too long to the point where it dries up the humor and everything. Like, I know it's probably like I have to get shit done. But I didn't mean it. I didn't mean for it to be this way. Like, how did she say it? Let's see. That's what it sounded like. Oh, right. Well, let me just voice this thought. You tend to try to get through a game in one sitting. While that's fine in time constraints, it doesn't help with commentary. Because after a while, it just seems like you're trying to force some funny content. Which is why it feels at the near end of the session, the energy is down. It causes a burnout. That's why breaks are necessary. And that's why I think Twinsanity fell apart when it did. Because you just kept persisting despite me saying we should stop. When did I ever say we should keep going in that game? I just needed to find a good save points after that one session where you needed to do everything or you lose everything once you get a game over. That's what was happening, like... Oh dear, bombs. Like that's what was happening. There's this one level in Crash Twinsanity where you go through Engine's battleship or something like that. And you have to go through the entire thing without a game over. And you... Like, even after you collect all the gems in that area, you have to not get a game over or you lose all of them. Nice. Like, that was the problem with that level, is that it not only it took too long, but also like I kept dying. Or not only did I keep dying and losing all my progress in that battleship, but also it was wasting so much time. That's why it took too long. And I was saying like I should try and make us stop the recording session after we defeated that boss battle. Which took very too long. Like Crash Twinsanity, we did try to record it because she thought the cutscenes were hilarious, but we really underestimated it and saw how hard it actually became. Like, it wasn't because I had to stretch the commentary or, like, stretch the humor or, like, get to a certain spot or something like that, but, like, I had to get to a safe spot where, like, how should I put this? I had to get to a safe spot where, oh, this can't be good. I had to get to a safe spot where I don't lose any progress or I don't have to go through shit all over again once I get back to it. And there never was around that ship. So I guess I had to make us keep going, because like if oh, hey, come on, move. If I stop anywhere like before or even in between that ship progress, it still just goes back to the very beginning of it, which means I've done nothing at all. That's what was the problem. But that's going to be saved for another time and for just one single person only. Like, I'm going to do that on my own time. And we're going to do Crash Tag Team Racing instead. A much funner game when we were growing up with it. Like, to be honest, Crash Tag Team Racing was actually the very first Crash game I ever grew up with. Like, not even the original Crash Bandicoot, or Crash 2, or Crash 3 Warped. None of those things. It was actually, oh dear. It was actually Crash Tag Team Racing. Not even Crash Team Racing, but Tag Team Racing. But we grew up with Spyro more. Still, I wasn't like dragging it on even further just to make up more funnies and more commentary and make much more progress. It was because that game doesn't even have checkpoints. Like, holy hell, that shit was a nightmare. And that wasn't even like halfway through the game. Whoa, jeez. Yeah, that wasn't even like halfway through the game. Oh shit, what did I just end up in? This was apparently supposed to be a dead end, but it had like some sort of rare treasure in here. But you had to fight a big... yeah, 3 electrodes. You had to like fight a fucking beast before getting to the treasure. But I've already went through that from the other save file. Those things are fast as fuck. Okay, so here's the elevator for a 3rd time. Count 'em, 3rd time. Ugh. I'm just trying to make sure I don't overwrite the other save files. But now I also realized after going through all that, after going through that topic, it was like, I think we've been through it another time with, yeah, it was actually Spyro the Dragon. Like, I stretched it on for I stretched it on for so long that, like, the reason why we had to persist and not, like, stop anywhere soon was actually because, like, it was actually a bit tight. And by that I mean, like, we had to go through the whole thing before Patrick got here. Yeah, we had to get through the entire game before Patrick got here for us to do Mario Party 7. And I also try to stress things further into making more progress and more to beating the game in a single weekend is also because we never get to do the same stuff, or we never get to do that session again until like another month or so, which takes so goddamn long. Oh. I actually get like a bit upset at this because like time is time. Like so many games and so little time, I should say. So many games, so little time. And like I wanted to get through 2 full games on a weekend. There's no shortcut here. I'm gonna have to fight these dudes. Unless I can skip. Nope, there's no way. Yeah, we have to face the big kahuna. But yeah, I had to go through 2 games for a whole weekend because if we ever were to think about doing the same thing to another weekend, I would bet like $1,000 it would take more than like 2 months to even make plans to hang out on another weekend because Patrick is always busy. And speaking of Patrick being busy, he actually moved to an apartment, just like me. With this new girl he's with, like, he actually has his own place now. He's finally moved out of his parents' basement. Nah. He actually had, like, room and everything. It's just now he finally is living on his own. And as for Amanda, well, she only has a small job, and she's actually been saving up pretty good. And she has plenty of time. So then I guess that must mean, like, she's always available to do stuff. So I guess, oh god. I guess that's the reason why I should have just, like, done the recording sessions for another time. Like, not go through a whole game for an entire weekend. I guess she was right about one thing. Is that she's always available. And... oh, we're actually at the end. Okay. So back there was a fourth time. We only get to see like 3 elevator shifts. You don't actually get to fight these guys. As stupid as they seem, like how ridiculously stupid they are, or how ridiculously powerful they... oh, okay. How ridiculously powerful they are. I'm actually gonna do this. Wait, there's a May and Reaper combo in Overwatch League? Whoa! They're not really that stupid, it's just like, they take so long to kill, that's why I'm trying to avoid them. But no, Amanda did make a good point, like, she is always available to come over, and we could just do stuff, or we could just do like one session for like 3 hours, go for a big break, and then do another session later. I guess it's because that my problem is that I'm always busy. Like, I like to do other things as well. For example, on Sunday, this weekend, I'm actually going to go see someone in Barrie. And we're going to do a beach day. Yeah, a 3rd time in a row that I'm going to go to a beach. That's actually like the most times I've ever been going to the beach in the summer in a long time. That's actually pretty funny. I'm probably gonna get a sunburn for a 3rd time.
Looks like it's a dead end.
But after all that maze hopping and enemy skipping, we finally made it out.
It's a maze.
This place is a boot camp for the sea. All kinds of challenges from Grand Pulse are waiting.
Challenges, huh? To get us all ready to go wipe out Cocoon?
We can wait here if turning Seath sounds better.
I have had enough of this! Where's the way out?
Way out? Who said there was one? Bring it on. My mind is made up. Maybe I will end up a Seath. Till that happens, I'm gonna make Sarah proud. I couldn't bring myself to admit that this tear meant goodbye. That's why I kept searching for her. But I didn't need to. Sarah was here the whole time. Right here. Watching over me. Now I get it. What this tear's been telling me is to not let our focus win. It's not the foul sea we should listen to. It's Sarah and Reigns. Do you know why? Because our focus doesn't matter. What matters to me is that we protect Cocoon. Whatever it takes.
Same here. I'll help you do it.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm in.
Aw.
Hey.
Yeah.
Come on. When a chocobo agrees, you know you're on the right path.
Here you go. That's
Well,
right.
Count me out.
Fang.
You all want to go it on your own. And so will I.
Hey,
Bang.
now. Hey.
Let Cocoon get what's coming. They hate us for being the sea. What's it to me if they die? Better that than watch a friend go seethe. If you don't have the nerve for it, I'll do it myself. Go on alone, get stronger, and smash Cocoon out of the sky. You turn seethe and there's no coming back. I'm not letting it end that way.
She's having a heart attack. Oh, goodness. Is it Eidolon time? It sure is.
What's he doing here? Come to take pity on me? Come to take care of a
Man, look at him.
sea?
That thing's here to help us?
Yeah, help. That's what Eidolons do. They help us. Eidolons are our salvation. If we
By
can't
the way,
save
I've been
our
actually
friends,
pronouncing
they come
Eidolons
for us
wrong.
and
I was saying Eidolons.
So you haven't made up your mind yet.
Hadouken!
Why are you protecting me? What are you doing?
Protecting one of our own. We can do without their brand of mercy. And we don't need a Fal'Cie's orders either. I'm fighting this focus to the end. We all are. So please, fight with us.
Come on, Fang. We're all here for a reason. Alright, let's do this shit. Eidolon time.
Ready when you are.
We just have to see what this guy's up with. Delta attack, if I'm correct. Oh god. Wait. That's Bahamut? Yo. It's actually Bahamut. Oh man. It's actually been a while. Okay. I need all my medics here with me. Ugh. Aren't you not gonna heal me? Come on. I don't know if I'm actually gonna, like, protect myself and shit. Yeah, that's actually Bahamut. That's Fang's Eidolon. I actually thought it would be, like, a more important character. But I guess this does work out for her. Since she's like a wild type. Jesus. Can anybody save me though? Holy smokes.